Have you heard the latest buzz surrounding the Vancouver Canucks? Speculation is swirling about a potential blockbuster trade that could shake up the roster and impact the team's future. While rumors are flying, the question on every fan's mind is, how likely is this deal to happen? Stick around as we dive into the details of a possible exit for a key player, and don't forget to subscribe and hit that like button to stay updated on all things Canucks. As the rumors swirl around the potential trade involving JT Miller and the New York Rangers' Mika Zibanejad and K'Andre Miller, I can't help but feel a mix of excitement and skepticism. NHL insider Elliotte Friedman recently doused some of that hype during Sportsnet's Saturday headlines. He pointed out that if the Canucks were truly keen on moving Miller for Zibanejad and K'Andre, they would have made the deal happen by now. Friedman emphasized the presence of Zibanejad's no-move clause as a significant factor in these discussions, and it's hard not to see why that would complicate any potential trade. Zibanejad himself has weighed in on the rumors, dismissing them as mere noise. He reiterated his commitment to the Rangers and stressed that his focus remains on the team. It's refreshing to hear a player stand firm amidst the trade chatter, but honestly, does that ease the tension for Canucks fans? Not really. Miller has been a critical player for us, contributing 6 goals and 19 assists in 28 games this season. However, there are whispers of growing tensions with teammate Elias Pettersson, which raises the question, is it time for the Canucks to consider a change? Friedman suggests that if a trade does happen, it's likely to be within the United States. That could mean a fresh start for Miller, but what does that mean for our team's future? Are we ready to let go of one of our top forwards? As a passionate Canucks supporter, I can't help but reflect on how this decision affects our chances moving forward. We're currently tied for last in the Metropolitan Division with a 17-21 record. The stakes are high, and every decision counts as we aim to salvage this season. Trading a player like Miller could be a double-edged sword. While it might bring in some much-needed assets, it could also disrupt the chemistry we desperately need to turn our season around. Now let's talk about Zibanejad for a second. He's been a cornerstone for the Rangers since his acquisition from Ottawa back in 2016. But this season, he's facing his own challenges with just 8 goals and a -21 rating. It makes you wonder if a change of scenery could benefit him as well. But do we really want to go down that road? I find myself torn. On one hand, I see the potential benefits of a trade. On the other, I worry about the ramifications of losing a player like Miller. His skill set is invaluable, and while the team might be struggling, he's still one of our more dynamic players. You believe this was the best decision? I, honestly, am divided. What do you think about all of this? The trade rumors, the players involved, and the potential for change? I want to hear your thoughts. Are you for or against moving Miller? Your opinions matter, and I encourage you to drop your comments down below. As we navigate this tumultuous season, it's crucial for us as fans to stay engaged and support our team through thick and thin. The decisions being made now will shape the future of the Canucks, and as supporters, we need to be part of that conversation. As we dive into the latest buzz surrounding our Vancouver Canucks, it's hard not to feel the weight of the crossroads we're at with 2 of our star forwards, JT Miller and Elias Pettersson. According to the ever-reliable Elliotte Friedman, the Canucks are exploring all possible avenues regarding these key players. And folks, that means we need to brace ourselves for a potentially wild ride. Friedman highlighted 3 major outcomes. Neither player gets dealt, one of them gets dealt, or both get dealt. That's a lot to unpack, and I can't help but feel a mix of anxiety and anticipation about the future of our team. Let's take a moment to reflect on just how important Miller and Pettersson have been this season. They're not just contributing, they're pivotal to our offensive strategy. With the Canucks currently positioned in second place in the Western Conference wildcard race, sporting an 18-12-8 record and 44 points, we've got to recognize what's at stake here. Pettersson has 10 goals and 18 assists in 34 games, while Miller has added 6 goals and 19 assists in 28 appearances. They're integral pieces of the puzzle, and their performances are crucial as we push toward the playoffs. However, it's not all sunshine and rainbows. There's been some internal drama, including reported tension between the 2 players, and let's not forget the recent comments from GM Patrick Allvin that seem to call out Pettersson. That kind of uncertainty creates a cloud over our season, and as passionate fans, We deserve clarity on what's happening behind the scenes. Friedman indicated that the Canucks have entered trade discussions, and it seems clear that the priority in any potential trade would be to secure a new center in return. It's interesting to note that while fans are understandably concerned about our defense, especially with injuries to key players like Hughes and Hronek, the front office appears to be more focused on addressing the center position. Now, this raises some serious questions. If we were to trade either Miller or Pettersson, how would that impact our offensive depth? Would it weaken our chances for a playoff run, or could it potentially set us up for a stronger future? Personally, I'm torn on this. On one hand, I understand the need for a strategic move to balance the team. On the other, trading one of our core players could disrupt the chemistry we've built this season. It's a tough call, and honestly, I'm not sure what the right path is. And let's talk about the rumors surrounding potential trade requests. Friedman mentioned that there are no confirmed requests from either player, which gives me a glimmer of hope. I mean, can you imagine losing one of them, especially with all the talent they bring? But then again, if there's smoke, there might be fire. The uncertainty is palpable, and it's something we, as fans, need to keep an eye on. As we navigate through this complex situation, it's crucial for us to stay engaged and informed. How do you feel about the possibility of trading one of our star forwards? Do you believe that's the best decision for the team? I, for one, am feeling a little divided on this issue, and I'd love to hear your thoughts. What do you think would be the best course of action? I encourage you to share your expectations and frustrations in the comments below. Let's have an open dialogue about what the future holds for our Canucks. And don't forget, if you want to stay updated on all things Vancouver Canucks, hit that like button, share this video, and subscribe to the channel for more essential updates. And remember to activate the notification bell so you don't miss out on any breaking news or insights. Together, we'll navigate this intriguing season, and hopefully, we'll see our Canucks rise to the occasion.